Greetings, one and all. I am the Zulu Ninja, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I am very, very much looking forward to this day of recording. I'm going to get through a lot of videos today. It's going to be the final day of using this wee microphone here. I do have a new microphone coming tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to because this one is a bit on the broken side. So, you don't really need to know that. I'm just babbling for the sake of it because I'm bloody hyped and looking forward to getting into the Outer Worlds today. So, let us just crack on and get into it. So, let's go. Let's continue into the Outer Worlds. We are on the Groundbreaker. We have just got into the main, not really hub, the main shopping centre. Let's call it that. That's where we left off the last episode. We need to go and have a chat with Gladys.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
And as always, when it loads in, it does get a little bit laggy to begin with. I do have it set to optimal settings in NVIDIA, so thought that wouldn't make it lag, but it still did a little bit.
You've been flying the outer systems route lately?
So what we'll do is we'll have a chat with Gladys first and foremost, because she is just in here, and A is jump, not open doors. Problem when you're playing like 3 or 4 different games at once. Why am I using a controller? Oh. See, that's the problem when I'm playing too many different games at once. Right, there we go. It's because I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I use a controller with that game because of the combat is just easier on a control pad. Right. Well, that is better. Oh, that armor is a hell of a lot better than what I've got. I mean, level 24 armor. That is really bloody good. I know I've said buying armor, you don't really need to do it, but we do have the money available. I'm certain that is a lot better than what I've got. Certain it is. You know what? I'm doing it. But like, there'll be even better armor in here now I've done that. No, there isn't. There we go. Ammo and ammo. But there was no mag lockpick doodads in any of them. But anyway, how is everybody doing today? Do let me know in the comment section down below. How is everybody doing? Do like to, you know, keep up to date with you all. We're gonna have a little mooch around before we go and see Gladys. You never know, there might be some interesting things, like especially what the hell's behind here. For a start, nothing in the bin. Thought there would have been something in there. That does surprise me. Can you get out the way, please, Mr. Vicar Max? What is this way? This is just the toilets. There we go. Also, make sure there's nothing hiding around the corner, and lo and behold, there was something. Check the upstairs rooms in a bit. Right, okay, so there's a dude there. He does have his back to me, so stealing this stuff shouldn't be too much of an issue. Stealing this stuff. Oh. Right, now we're not going to get anything. But he does have a proper name. That normally means they have missions and...
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
Okay. Getting arsey because we've just literally walked in and started rummaging through his stuff, which is fair enough. Right, what has Milo got to say?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
That was a terrible joke. I know where Gladys is, but anyway, we'll do it for the sake of the game.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Yeah, Sublight, kind of like an underhand corporation. So why is it saying I haven't asked about how does the groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Okay, right, so you mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
And do you... Promenade Merchant?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
And I'll show you him later on, actually. Can I literally steal that without him seeing it? Wow. That's ridiculous. Right, let's go and have a chat with Gladys. And then we'll steal everything upstairs.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Alright, Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, so... I want 10,000 bits for it, so... Literally, we have to do it the other way. Any chance of a discount? Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Yeah, so that's not going to work. Right, what's this opportunity then?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I ain't got no qualms about anything.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, It came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay. Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Basically sounds like fun. Maybe it's an automated message?
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
So if it's a corporate town, hide, why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So, my services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Right, that sounds good to me.
Law bless your Adams. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Well, we're doing that anyway. What have you got for trade?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Well, fucking bully for you! Ooh, 6 mag picks. Nice. Rest of it is restricted stock. What's that? Data pad. Why would I need a data pad? Intrigued by that. Them two do intrigue me. But here, not going to be able to steal anything. So, let's head upstairs. See what we can do in here. Take everything up there. I haven't put the new armor on, have I, either? Right, we'll do that now, after I've just cleaned that guy out. Yeah, it was 16, 17 is what we had. 24, 24 is much better. And it looks class as well. So I think Vicar is just using his bog standard stuff, innit? There we go, he can dress up like a fucking power armoured space marine. Everyone's got decent armour on. Ooh, cool. Or bypass shunts.
What do you think you're doing?
Absolutely nothing, mate.
Just be careful next time.
turning around? Or are you staying where you are? I think managed to get everything. Oh, use terminal. Pay-per-view movies. Oh, hell yeah. Right, the synopsis. A lab-grown giant canid goes on an adorable rampage. Why couldn't I say that? Goes on that's difficult for me to say for some reason. Right, goes on a rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase across Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from home proves to be a chore, but the family soon realizes that true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Jesus Christ. Spank 7. Primal Affections. Raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone. Came for Nana Spank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive collar this creature? Will she awaken the beast within? Jesus Christ. Right, return to route. Pay-per-view serials. That's just more nonsense there. And then some hack stuff here. What have we got here then? So, one of UBs, which is Udem, whatever he's called, I imagine. So one of his squealers came asking after you wanted to know what you like to drink, talk to, temperaments like, try to pay me off. I took the bits and told her a pack of lies. You're back when you get in. Yeah. Who is the Iceman? I mean, I think it's this bloke in this room, so we might have to have a chat with him about all this. Right, so been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul out to Dishkova. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. You'll be able to accommodate most of your folks. Don't worry about it, just get me a beer. And Mr. McRed. We have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree. Electric mushroom is an acceptable flavour for... that's just nonsense, that one. Which way is he facing now? Potentially he's going to see us nick this.
Trouble incoming, Captain.
No, please don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What? Doing? Is he doing? I don't know what's going on, and now I think I've pissed everyone off. Okay, I'm gonna reload that because we literally just pissed everybody off then. That was not the plan. I don't understand why he started freaking out. Right, so have I just... Right, let's hack this again. Right, now talk to this guy.
Chatter on my way in. Seemed to come from Monarch.
Alright, there we go. I don't know what that was all about. That was very strange. But obviously we don't want to kill everyone because that would really fuck things up. We'll go around the left-hand side first and end up at the Last Hope next. There's the guy with the Space Moon mask that we were talking about. So we'll have a chat with him.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
He's the free.
A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Right, so you work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation Aether Wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
You aren't missing much dump.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a... No, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
So he's a like full-on yes man, you know, company guy through with a car type of thing. So gonna ask him about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable. I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
So how do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
You miss eating solid food.
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
You have to sleep with it on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse mix.
So he just won't answer any question. It's just all about different deals and stuff that Spacer's Choice are selling.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Alright, so does Spacer's Choice make you wear it?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Or do you need me to help you get you out of that hat?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
The future is spearmint. Okay, so where can I get a hat like that?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard there, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Right, let's see what he's got to sell then.
Have a look.
We actually are running a little low on funds now, but do the usual. Buying all that stuff. Able to steal a hell of a lot of stuff from behind here.
Hey, that's company property. What do you think you're doing?
Okay, nothing.
Oh. Just be careful next time.
Didn't think anyone was going to come behind here and see me doing that. That's annoying. Well, we'll claim the rest of that later on.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
What's your problem, love?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yes, you are.
See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Right, so what's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Right, well, maybe I can go and have a look at it.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Right, okay.
Something I can help you with?
Yep, I want to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say? Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Yeah, okay, let me buy something off you then.
Without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
Alright then. Right, fair enough.
Take care.
Let's have a chat with you then.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Certainly am.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Oh, yeah, I was meant to give you a message. Yeah, Wheeler told me to tell you to get off your ass about the shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could do it.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Yep, that's no problem. Another side quest. Steal. Stuff there, Steve. Getting what? Constant. both of them because I want to go in here. Right, we'll go to the operating room first, then we'll head over to quarantine.
Looking sharp.
Is there anything in the operating room? Doesn't look like it, but we can pick this.
Thought I saw something.
What?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing much really.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
You want to steal all your stuff? That's quite alright with you. A crawl space here. Anything in these bins? Armor parts. We're all gonna get in each other's way, is it? Right, now let's head over to quarantine.
You ever wonder if maybe
And
doors closed for a reason?
only the one door we can get into. Oh no, we can hack this one. That room. Hey, when it does that, it highlights the item, but because you're not close enough to it, you still can't pick it up. And then thought that was the room I needed to be in. Need to find the exit. Just got out in time. Fuck me, that was close. Right, I cleared that room out. Almost cleared that room out. Room where we want to talk. Right, Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Let's just intimidate her and get this over and done with. Right, open the door down before I kick it down, bitch!
Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay, we can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
Nope.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Right, Ellie asked me to help. Brack.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Eh? Right. So what happened?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Of course you are. Yeah, you think the board are after you, yeah.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
You stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation.
And someone beat you
Let's
to
just
it.
say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Okay. Right, let's go and have a chat with him, man.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Right, let's go and have a chat with the board, shall we? Oh, can I actually...
What did you do?
Who are you? Back in here or not? Right, status update from Irian, which we know about already. Shortages... Again, we've already been told about that. Ooh, okay. We have got a 4. So during adventures, things may happen that can trigger flaws, and you can choose to accept them or not. What's the flaw that I keep on getting caught stealing? Repeatedly getting caught by guards has made you jittery. That's something wrong around that. What is the flaw then? Personality attributes -1. Do I want to take that for a perk, really? Because that's like stuff like dialogue and shit like that. Ooh. Or do we just accept every flaw that we get and just deal with it? Make the playthrough a little bit fun. Yep, fuck it, we'll just accept it. And just deal with what life throws at us. And what perk are we going to take for it? Walk speed, sprint speed. I think sprint speed might be a decent one to increase. Crit chance, armor rating. Being over encumbered, that has never come up yet. Vendor prices down by 20%. That would be a handy one to have. So we'll go with that. Right, so we need to go and have a chat with the board.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
2 randoms, yep. Just 2 randoms.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Hello, Mr.
The board and its agents would be more content.
Am I allowed to just use this or not? Oh, we're not allowed to use that.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
No, I am not.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, he did. Right, he's dead. Forget Alex, why have you impounded my ship? Yeah, let's just be totally, like, straight up. I'm gonna wring your fucking neck, you scrawny bastard.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Well, explain. Oh, did you hear me chuckle?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nope, he didn't mention a fucking thing about him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Why is the board gonna have your head? I'm Hero Jesse Doyle.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
So I can pay it off for her. Or wait and say she's worth more alive when she's dead. Yeah, so we'll just persuade and get the extra experience.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
None?
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Yep, that's it. Hey, level up. Always a good time. Where are we putting skills? That. Good point. Skills. Pick them more into ship. That'd go up to 40, which would give companions critical damage, which is nice. That would be nice, actually. I can increase my 50. Both of them would go up to 40, which would unlock. No, we'll whack it all into a leadership. And, oh, actually that isn't at 40 because of the laws. Paranoid, it's only at 37. Sucks a little bit. And my medical actually gone down to 17. Right. So that into there so I can actually use companion abilities. Do that, we'll do that. Stick that into long range, so long range is now up to 50. And the rest of that. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, this one. The skills have actually gone, but not bad. Right, so I'm going the wrong way out over here for now. Right, let's have a quick look at this terminal. We can hack it to get admin access. Right, so Tennyson to all engineers. Anybody seen Private Taylor? Haven't seen him in days. And where are we on that toilet clog? Right, if Chief Guling, which is Tennyson's mother, I believe it was, taught me anything, crew's morale is proportional to the quality of the outhouse. So take away the plumbing, so it's basically the bog's knackered and Private Taylor has gone missing. Where could he be? Okay, so even though it's been 20 years since our last meetup on the Groundbreaker, thought we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on Tartarus. And not reading this message, but I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are filled up with family gatherings, job opportunities. They're free freelancers. Okay, so, from the Iceman. Again, whoever the Iceman is. Right, so I just got off ice from a round trip to Dover. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we got the Groundbreaker comms. Dockland's going to be delayed. And we could be a lot of nonsense. That one literally is just fluff. And that one I don't have clearance for, apparently. Interesting. And then all that is just public notices that anybody can read. Is just basically killer lore and stuff. So if you want to read them ones, just pause the video and have a little browse. And I think this terminal doesn't have anything different really. It does actually have different messages, but I don't think any of it is of any relevance. That's just about the heat again. There we are. We actually do get a side quest from hopping into this one, which is decent. But you probably would have got the side quest by heading over to the waste disposal bit anyway. This where I want to be. Yes, it is.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh? Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Right then, I'll be on my way. So, over 1,000 credits for that. And there was some stuff in her room, actually, that I couldn't steal because she was in there. There was much in here, but there was something. Make sure that I haven't left anything behind. That's good. That's everything wiped out of there. Was there anything extra in here? Or did I get it all? Ugh. Yeah, I did get everything. Else to steal. Examine them, which is pretty useless. Right, that's all of that done. Excellent. That's all wiped out. That's all wiped out. Can't really do much here because where people should.
What do you
Oh.
think you're doing?
Bollocks.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Almost got everything. I mean, there's some ammo there which I'd love to get, and I have. There we go. That's got everything. A random. You are just a random.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real help.
Right, let's pop into the pub. See if there's anything going on in here.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Lot of randoms.
Tossball prepares soon, but a scandal.
Can't imagine there being anything in here. There's finding something immediately. Crap all over me, bloody. Nothing much in the kitchen. Got a locked door here, which we need a key card for, which we don't have. Card lying around the bar anywhere? Eh?
Hey, that's illegal. What do you think you're doing?
Okay, well, got caught, but I don't care.
Never mind then.
Wanted that key card. It was worth getting caught just for the key card.
Here they come. Get away from me.
Okay. That hasn't gone according to plan. When was the last save? Tell you what. I can't save because we're in combat, aren't we? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we can't kill everybody on the Groundbreaker, surely. You know what I mean? I mean, Gladys is running around somewhere. Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to load the last save. Right. So that requires a key card. So what we'll do is we'll steal that key card.
What do you think you're doing?
Right, I'm doing nothing. Just leaving.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
That's fine. Right, I need to get my reputation up a little bit. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to end things here. And then we are going to do Parvati's companion quest in the next episode. Because by sorting the heat out on the groundbreaker will increase my reputation on the groundbreaker. That's the plan. And I should have changed scene when discussing all that, because we don't need all that hell breaking loose and me killing everybody, because there's quite a number of important characters on the groundbreaker. Throat's going as well. Also, I need to go and have a chat with Ellie, which I forgot to do after completing that little side quest. We need to go and talk to Ellie and get her join the crew as well. So we'll do all that in the next episode. Going to concentrate on doing the companion quest, and that'll be that. So, anyway, I've just told you the plan. Stop interrupting me while I'm talking to my audience. So that's going to be the plan for the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed what has been an interesting episode where we've got into a few fights with the entire population of the Groundbreaker. Do hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that YouTubey goodness. I have been the Zulu Ninja, and I will see you again tomorrow at 2 PM.